Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome, welcome. I'm Teri at Holding Your Space. And thank you so much for being here, Scott.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, Scott Scorpio Sun Tarot is here tonight. So we are here and we are doing questions, and I have a few of them starred. And thanks, everybody, for being here. I know it's been a crazy week already. And the energy, we were talking about that in the studio. The energy right now is just I think yesterday was really heavy for me, and then today or maybe today was a little lighter, I don't know. But things are kinda getting better. So, I don't know. How's it going for you, Scott?
Well, I stayed up for the whole election, so I waited until they, called it, even though we knew 3 hours before. I was just hoping beyond hope something crazy would happen. So I went to bed at 5:30, so I slept most of the day yesterday, so it's kind of catching up with me today. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's heavy. It's a heavy energy right now.
Yeah. Yeah. It's really interesting, isn't it? So, Jackie
Yeah.
Jacaranda, hello, beautiful, and Kim B, Jessica Lynn, hello. Hey, Deanne, how you doing? Kimmy B, how you doing? Ness is here. Thank you so much for being here, Ness. Jessica Lynn, Emily Lawrence Bradley. Um, let's see, who else do we have? Leah. Hey, Leah, I didn't see you come in, girl. How you doing?
Yeah.
Anyway, welcome everybody. And we are taking questions and I am storing them. So if you have a question, we're kind of, usually Scott and I don't do much political, but right now, if you've got a question about stuff, we will try. So we will be here. Hey, Michelle, nice to see you. Anyway, you can hear and see both of us. Thank you,
Okay,
Ness.
good.
Details. I bet you can hear Tyler too. Can you guys hear Tyler barking, my dog? There he goes.
There he goes.
Yeah, I hope not. I hope you can't hear him too loud. He loves being around everybody. So he's like our guard dog when we go on. Oh, goodness. I'm glad you can't hear him. Anyway, but we were kind of talking about the energy and how it is. I woke up at 1:30 on Tuesday night. I guess that was Wednesday morning. And just woke up and then I couldn't really go back to sleep for the rest of the night. I just kept going in and out. And I was telling Scott, I kept pressing my face into my pillow thinking, did everybody else move to another dimension except me? Like, do I need to do something so I go to the dimension where Kamala is being our president? So anyway, that didn't work out too well. But then I did wake up and I noticed that everybody that I know is here with me. So that was great. Of course, Michelle, I gotcha. Yep. Your dogs are barking too. Hey, Garnet, how are you doing? Nice to see you here. What time is it over there? My goodness, Garnet. So, speaking of late nights, yeah, tenderness all around, right, Ness? Yeah. So, thanks, Ness, for saying that because I do feel like we do need to all kind of not just band together, but honor yourself. That's been a
Mhm.
huge thing that's been coming in for several weeks for me. And honoring ourselves for who we are and that we're here right now as light workers on the planet. And honor your feelings. Like if you feel fear, that's okay. Recognize it,
Right.
watch it. Don't camp out with it all for a month, but recognize it because this is something to be frightened about sometimes. And the different things that you feel. Yeah, right, Deanne, we can move around all 8 dimensions as a whole. Yeah.
Right.
So, yeah, we're in and out of those dimensions all the time. I just thought if I closed my eyes and my pillow that I could stay there. So, yeah, I was hoping. I was hoping. Anyway, and that's okay. That's all right. But hey, Mary Sunshine or Starshine. I always call you Sunshine. Anyway, so it's going to be interesting what seems to come. There's been a lot of talk about a lot of votes that weren't counted. So I guess we'll see what happens with that, right?
Right. Yeah, I know she did concede yesterday, I think. Right.
Yeah.
So if I don't know if they I don't know how that all works. That's why I kind of stay away from political. I have no idea how that works.
Yeah. I'm
But
not good about it either. I'm
I'm
not good
not
about
sure.
it either. So yeah. Yeah. It's a little hard. All right. Well, anything else you want to talk about, Scott?
Just that we be kind to each other, all the way around is like Ness was saying, tenderness all around. We've got to be really kind with each other. I made the mistake of looking on Facebook today, and one guy made one comment, and there was like 50 comments after, just people bashing each other, and just really unkind words. And I was just thinking, that's not what we need right now. And even if we're on a different side than those who, quote unquote, won, we still need to be kind to each other, including those people, even though that might be really hard, but if we're going to
Yeah.
stay positive in a low energy, feel out there, then we're going to have to keep our, what's the word I'm looking for, Terry? We're going to have to keep our emotions, our
Boundary.
vibrations high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Right, Kimby. Yeah, I'm not watching TV. I'm not on
I'm
I
not
did
either.
get on Facebook a little bit. Not to anything political. I just went into my messages and what had been posted. And a friend of mine, I posted it in our community uh, thing here on the channel, but she her sister is very sensitive and very psychic and had posted a letter to her the night of the election about what was happening. And it was so heartfelt and it was so beautiful. And she was being so kind about it. But she was basically saying that, everything really needs to fall apart before we get through this and shift dimensions. And that right now, we would just have 4 more years of the same of a Democratic president and people controlling the House or the Senate or both and not being able to pass laws. So it just would have been more of the same. We need to let everybody see what's going on. Yeah. And I'm starring some of these questions, you guys. Yeah, can be, right? Too much TV, forget about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. What's Allie saying? Where's that Pluto and Aquarius? Needs some love to humanity. Yeah, sooner or later, these people are I've always felt this way, that sooner or later, these people, um, are gonna be wanting to rejoin community, I think, the ones that go too far out on the limb. Doesn't matter if it's too far left or too far right, but sooner or later, you're gonna wanna come back to your families that you weren't connecting with or your friends. Maybe, maybe
Right.
not, but hopefully. So, um,
I think you're
well,
right. I agree
yeah,
with you.
yeah. Oh, you had a connection with Nancy. It only lasted seconds, and you saw her in an altered state. It seems so real. Wow, got it. That's amazing. Hmm. Yeah. Um, Deanne says some are mentally filtering while others are emotionally reasoning. Yeah. Yeah. And it's a big thing that helps right now too is doing something fun for yourself.
Hmm.
Like uh, get a massage, um, get a, you know, go to yoga, go for a walk, do something fun, something exciting. Yeah, we are all spiritually connected. Yeah, they've been duped also, right?
Hmm.
Um, Garnet says apparently Pluto is leaving Capricorn. It won't be in Capricorn for another 200 years. That's what is that law? The law of 1798 or something that they want to reenact for immigrants. And Mary, this is great. Jen Lynn is calling the election eckery. Yeah, right. I'll watch her with Becca. She cracks me up. She's hilarious. All right, everybody. Well, let's get started. We'll do a few questions. Does that sound good to you?
Sounds great.
Okay. And yeah, the energies are so intense right now. Okay, Jessica Lynn. May I have a message from my guides? Sarah, you're cracking me up.
Well, Barbara just made her birthday cake with her son. Must be her birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Barbara. I love that. What flavor did you make? I got everything out to make a coffee cake today, and I didn't yet. I have to do it tomorrow.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah. Jessica Lynn, are you they're showing me a hat, and it's like a sun hat or a fedora. So I don't know if you're thinking about, do I ask you this all the time, Jessica? If you're going on a trip, but it's a sun hat.
She just got back from a vacation.
Oh, okay. That's what it is. Okay. So they're showing me a sun hat and a smile. Go ahead. I'll pull some cards on that and see what they want to say about that.
Okay, so Jessica Lynn, the first card I got for you is the Four of Wands. So I feel like the energy is going to be nice to you. Just have that state of gratitude and kindness, and you'll be in a happy home atmosphere. Being able to celebrate things. So no matter what the energy is like, we can always choose how we respond to it. And this is choosing to be happy. Then you got the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands is very independent, but she's also like super confident and self-assured. So just reach down for that confidence that's within you. I know you have it. And yeah, you may feel a little bit overloaded with the Ten of Wands here. But if that's the case, you don't have to carry that big of a rock around, but throw it down and make it into smaller pieces. And then just carry one at a time instead of trying to carry the whole thing that is overwhelming you. So, or try to give some to other people as well. Delegate. That's what I was looking for.
Wow,
And then you got.
oh, I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead.
Go ahead. I was just going to say those are beautiful. I love those cards.
Thanks. They're all from different decks. I'm pulling
Oh,
one from each different deck here. So this one is the Lover's card. So Jessica Lynn, we always seem to go around love with you, and so I don't know if it's coming up soon
got
or
it
if it's
too.
just. Do you really?
Yeah.
I have like for the past a lot of readings, I've been
Mhm.
getting Jessica Lynn lover cards, not just the lovers, but Two of Cups and Ace of Cups. Just a lot of love coming through for you. So I believe that something is going to come in really big soon. But this was at the end of the reading, so soon might be a little while. So we'll see. And it could
Yeah.
also be a partnership or friendship coming in.
Yeah.
For your Oracle card, I got I've been trying to be grounded and stay in my power with everything going on. Yeah, that's all we can do, and that's the best thing that we can do. Yeah, look, I got the confidence card. Right here, you got the Queen of Wands with the super confidence that she has. Have faith, strong ability, know you will triumph. That's what we all have to know right now. And I'm making this kind of towards the collective, but it's true. We really have to know that we will triumph. And so, no love interest at this time.
Not
Good.
yet.
And the last card I got for you is the Panda Bear.
Oh,
And it says stay balanced and in your essence. And this is the Archangel Animal deck, so it says Archangels Mary, Jophiel, and Sandalphon. So those are some angels maybe you can look at up if you would like to. Mary, Jophiel, and Sandalphon. But
and look at all the
there we
love in
go.
that too.
Yeah, absolutely. So the hearts surrounding them, their heart chakras are lit up there. So it's a lot of love. That's what I got.
Wow. Um, I I was going to say I love that, but I was like, oh, that's just more love, isn't it? It's so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get a birthday reading, Kimby. Um, and I want to just happy birthday, Barbara. And Barbara's having a the cake we cannot miss here. Hawaiian wedding cake with pineapple, coconut pudding, and whipped cream.
Oh, wow.
So that sounds amazing.
It
Um,
does sound good.
First card I pulled, the lovers for you, Jessica Lynn. So, and I love that energy, that circle of light around them too. So, and this card is about cherishing yourself or someone else. So you can be in love with yourself. And this could be you falling back in love with yourself, Jessica Lynn, because, we go through phases of that, right? And sometimes they're all within an hour, and sometimes they're within decades that we're kind of don't cherish ourselves as much as that we should or honor ourselves. So, but make sure that you're taking care of your desires. Um, so, finding joy in the small things. So, I do get a new teacher coming in for you, Jessica Lynn. It's like a new guide that's stepping forward, and it's really interesting. This card is about the teacher, learn, upskill, educate, prepare, but from far away, it looks like an African mask, doesn't it? Like a goddess. I mean, she's just stunning. And then you get closer, and it's a woman coming through this portal on a dock, like into the water. She's walking into the water. So it's really unusual. Anyway, and there's an owl there. So I feel like you're getting into this divine feminine energy that has all this earthiness to it. I don't know if this is a new guide. She feels new to me. So let us know. Also, they're talking about a retreat. So I don't know if they're mentioning where you went on your cruise, but um, make sure that, and this is good for everybody here, and I'll take it too, that make sure that every day you give yourself a little retreat, whether it's just taking time to read a book in the sunshine or something special just for you. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, I hope that works out. Um, they, I think, are you thinking about doing another trip, honey? Because they're still pointing out that hat to me. So, and I'm Jessica Lynn. Do you live in an area that there's a lot of sun? So just be sure you wear your hat. Funny how they come in and they give you these things. So, hey, Kelly, nice to see you. Majestic Tarot's here. Hello. And Jeff, Tarot ass backwards. Hello, handsome. How are you? Yeah, join us daily in meditation. That's always fun. So, Kim B, any messages from my guides in spirit, please? Yeah. Kim, are you angry about something? Is there, and it's okay to be angry right now, you guys, about what's going on. Um, so, so it's like something that may have started out small and it got bigger and bigger and bigger. And it, hi, Aiden. And it could be something like, but it's kind of like it goes out like radar. So it might be something that's worrying you or troubling you in some respects, but but you can feel a little bit of anger about it too. It's okay. So I don't know if somebody did something or it's something to do with what's going on the planet right now because there's a lot going on. But they're just pointing that out to me. It almost looks like a Christmas tree the way it starts at the top, quite small, and then it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. But they're saying whatever it is that's, and it could be something that's coming up, and or it could be for somebody else here. You're going to contain it, like it's going to be something that is going to make you stronger. If something's, it could be something old even, but something that's going to be quite contained, and it's going to make you so much stronger. It's like, these things that happen, like with politics right now, it does make us completely stop in our track and see where we need to be. So, I'll pull a couple of cards on that. I get the Artist. So shaping your desires, shaping who you want to be, design, craft, create. And, I also get the Dancer. So not really, but there is someone that could irritate me. It's an old connection. Yeah, it feels like it's been going on for a while, that it's an old connection. So shake it off. That's kind of what they're saying. Like, let it go. Also, whatever this happens, it's something that does make you quite a bit stronger, and it's gonna, like, it might be something old that comes up now, and all of a sudden you're gonna have this energy, and you're gonna see it, and you're like, oh, I thought I got over that, but it's still there, and it's gonna teach you another lesson. This happens to me all the time. And then you get the Messenger. So you're gonna get some new guidance out of that. Go ahead, Scott.
Okay, Kim B. Hey there. I've got the Eight of Pentacles for you. So your hard work that you've been doing, I know you keep really busy, so I think that your hard work is going to pay off and you're going to get rewards, recognition for that. So just hang in there. I see, a little bit of a need for emotional balance. So that could be part of the anger that, Kim was seeing a little bit. And just, sometimes fear masks itself in different emotions. So it could be coming out as, all kinds of different things. So if we sit with it, then we're able to transform it no matter what it is. So this is just balancing your emotions and patience as well with yourself. And then you've got the, trying to think which one this is in this deck. This is the Voyager. I believe this is the Hanged Man. Yeah, so he's calling the Voyager in this one. So you can just see this person going out and just doing some alone time, taking a pause, and just having some time for themselves. So just like Teri was saying, have some time for yourself and, have like a me time.
Yeah.
Then you have the Death card, and this is a significant change. This, of course, is not literal death. This is just change is coming in, and we know change is coming in, but it can be a positive change if we look at it that way. And then you got Ascending, so you're floating to the top. So this is just good things coming up in your life, I think, can be. So it could be a bonus, authority, responsibility, or even a promotion. So Ascending. Go ahead, Teri.
Yeah, it could be a spiritual connection too,
Mm-hmm.
or galactic. Because the more I look at this radar thing that they were showing me, the more galactic it looks,
Right.
Kim. Yeah. Huh.
And I got one more, and can you believe I just pulled it? Look at that.
Wow. How beautiful.
You are ascending. So
Yeah.
you are on the right track, Kim. So just keep going, and even in the hard times, keep going and keep floating to the top because you're ascending.
That's beautiful.
Let's say that.
She says she feels a galactic connection. That could be that radar that's going out. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. So that helped. Thanks. Um, okay. And I want to say hi, Viviani. She's running in to say hi and then she's out of here. So and then Ness has a question, the beautiful Ness. Here we go. I have a very similar archetypal energy as Kamala, and her win would have been a win for me. How do you see 2025 unfolding for me? They're singing that song, Ness. One pill makes you stronger, and one pill makes you like, divine feminine. Um, what is that? Go ask Alice. Um, so it's like you might be going into a time right now that they're talking about that's going to be like you're going to watch things, you're going to be aware of things that are going on. There's going to be it's like a little bit of a reset here, a little bit of a pause. And it might change a few things, but it's gonna make it stronger, and I feel like this is what's gonna happen with Kamala as well. I feel like, there's there's a reset button that's pushed, but then she goes, pew, like it makes her so much stronger. So I do feel like it's gonna be an incredible time in 2025. I don't feel like there's gonna be any stopping her, and I've seen that with Joe too and Dr. Jill. That they're gonna go off on an enchanted ride, whatever that's gonna mean, but I do feel like you're gonna have a strength of awareness and, purpose from this that's gonna reset you. Go ahead, Scott.
Well, yeah, I've got the Fools, so a new opportunity is
Yeah,
awaiting for you. So this may feel like the end, but there's always a beginning at the end. So just keep going, and you might be starting over a little bit in some areas, but that's okay for you just to keep going. All right. And then I got the Four of Swords for you. Make sure you have resting time, time to take care of you, and time to just, meditate and take care of you, self care, self love. Then I got the Four of Pentacles. This says consuming. It can also mean being a little bit insecure about things. And hey, I think we all feel that way, right now because we were not planning on this, to happen. And you were talking about, Kamala, and I think that it's going to be a little bit consuming for a little while, but then time has a way to change us, and who knows? We don't know what could happen tomorrow. Something can happen and change everything. We don't know. We don't know. So, um, I think in the end, it's going to be good for you. You've got the Three of Pentacles. So, this is usually with other people. I think there's little animals helping her, maybe, that are, helping you to discover your spiritual path and even more. So, look for other people to come in, possibly. And then I've got, yep, a helping hand that goes side by side with this. with the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like there will be generosity. There'll be friends that will be helping you out through this time. And it's okay to speak your truth and what you're feeling. And vivid splendor, trust your ability to shine and make a positive impact by being true to yourself. So that's what we have to do. Speak our truth, have bold confidence, and just keep going. Right?
Yeah.
All right. That's what I got.
That's beautiful. Yeah. She says she's got a lot of support with her puppy. Yeah. Cuddles. Right. Then the blue color means something. Yeah. She says, she says, thank you. Thank you. You're so welcome, Ness. Thank you so much
You're
for
welcome.
being here. And all you do for everyone. I mean, really, you're amazing. Okay. Let's see. We've got Michelle Krantz. Hey, Michelle. Can I get a message from my dad, Ernie? He passed away on Saturday. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, our hearts go out to you. Yeah, Mary, we are riding on the winds of change, aren't we? Ernie. Is your mom still here, Michelle? I think she is, isn't she? There is a female there with him that's helping, and another male too. And the male might have passed fairly young, like in his 40s or 30s. So I'm not sure. Michelle, are you still here, honey? And it's okay if you can't talk, 'cause sometimes it gets upsetting, but he says, baby, I love you. Tell her, baby, I love you. This woman that comes through with him, she might have been older when she passed. She's in spirit, yeah. So it might be your mom that's with him, it feels like. And she's coming forward now, like with a bob, dark hair. She's I don't know if she passed, but she's like, honey, I'm in it now, in it to win it. And she says, thank you. Thank you so much for everything. And she's going to be giving you gifts if you haven't gotten them already. But there's gifts coming to you, Michelle, from okay, I'll tell her. Gifts from the sea or gifts of water somehow. So I don't know if there's and this is an odd thing, but sometimes in the hot tub or in the pool or in the bathtub or the shower is a really good place to get connected into spirit. A lot of times you're relaxed and you can really talk to them, but she's like holding a platter for you. And it feels like there's gifts that are coming in. They're together and everything is great. And this young man is there too. So I don't know if it was a friend of his that passed when he was younger or a brother, but he does have a group there already. It's still a little tender, like he's being well taken care of and he loves you. But you're going to be getting a lot of messages from him. Like, I don't know if you've already started hearing him call your name or something, but yeah. So he's going to get his feet wet and he'll be right over, he says. So interesting. All right. Well, lots of love to Ernie. Gosh, Michelle. Go ahead, Scott.
Right. Hey, Michelle, I'm sorry for your loss. I
Yeah.
got the Two of Wands to start off with, and I know things haven't gone quite as planned, and things get shaken up when you have a death in the family. Um, got the Eight of Pentacles though, and I feel like that your dad Ernie is saying to you that you're going to get some rewards and recognition for the hard work that you do, and the strength that you have inside of you is going to um, turn you around and make things better. Okay, and this is fitting. You got the grief card, so this and there's the water that Terry was talking about. So yeah, it's okay to have grief, and I was just being told it's good to have grief because grief will heal us, and
Mhm.
it will eventually, it won't go away. We're always going to have that mourning, but it will heal us in order for us to keep going and doing what they want us to do. And then you get the Page of Pentacles, and this is just for you to manifest what it is that you want, and saying it's time. It's time now for you to let go of things that are too hard. You could be trying too hard, and you just need to move on at this time. And the last one I got for you is the Owl. Listen to the messages of the angels. And your archangel is Biakbi. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but listen to the messages of the angels. And you can see, looks like a dove up here, possibly for peace. And then the owl is there for wisdom, to bring you wisdom. And he's going to be there with you no matter what. I believe that, people, when they pass, they can be in several places at one time.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
just the way that I believe.
Yeah, I do
Um,
too.
I believe that, he's going to be with you, and that's forever. So that's what I got.
That's beautiful, Scott. I pulled a card for you, Michelle, and this popped out, forgiveness. So, I don't, you take that where it works for you, but they're both honoring, what a great daughter you were and how you took care of them. So, and he's standing up pretty tall now. I don't know if, um, before he passed, he had lost a lot of his, height or strength, but he's tall, he's strong. They both are, and they're very close together now. So, yeah, good. Lots of love to you, honey. It's not easy, and you do it your way. Um, Emily, Emily, are you still here, dear? You're so welcome. Um, Emily Lawrence Bradley, may I please have a reading about whether or not I should transfer schools next semester? Thank you. There she
He's
is.
here.
Hey, Emily. Yeah. Hmm. Emily, sometimes that's a yes or no question. It's kind of what you want to do on that. Oh. So this is you would do fine if you did, Emily. What if she stays where she is? Is there something going on at that school that's not good for you? Oh, he was hunched over and could not walk in the end. He is standing so tall, Michelle. He's like a foot taller than your mom now. He's showing me himself. It was pretty cute. Um, Emily, was something going on at this school that wasn't working out for you that you're at now? Is that why you're asking? And they're saying, yes, that, I mean, just let me know if that's part of the case. It does feel like the next school would be good if that works for you. Um, like you weren't seen or something. That was Reverend Saul's Moira. So George gave that to me. It's a long story. You didn't know he did. You're struggling with health issues and you're getting overwhelmed. Are they not? And I feel like they're kind of not being supportive of that, Emily. It feels like you don't feel like you're seen, or you don't feel like you're being supported properly with that. So I don't, and then I get children, so I don't know if they're treating you like a child, or if you need to take care of your children, or if you need your mom to help with this, or somebody. It's divine timing too. Yeah. Yeah. So, it feels like the other place might be good. So, use your own judgment on that, but it feels like the other place might be good. You have no children, but do you feel like you're being treated as a child, or that you need some support, like your mom there with you? So anyway, I do feel like perhaps it would be better with your health issues. Yeah, but it's your choice, darling. Go ahead, Scott. What do you see?
Well, I have read for Emily on the same question before, and Emily, I
Yeah.
got the same answer. And that is very similar to Terry's. I think that it would be good for you to start something new. You don't want to miss any opportunities with the Four of Cups. And you got the King of Cups. So this is love coming
Mm,
to you. And I just feel like it's going to be something for you in the future to really help you and to make things different. A lot of times that's change, and that's the hardest thing that we have to do, but sometimes we need to do it. And you got the Lovers card here. Lots of love coming in from your ancestors, your guides. With this, another Ace of Cups, which is love. But I'll just tell you real quick. And I didn't tell you this the other time. I went to school for, I believe, if you count it all together, it's about 8 years for a 4-year degree, and it was because I could not find a school. And I went to two different schools just for one semester, and I was miserable, and I didn't know what to do. And I finally found one, and I was there for 6 years. So, you know, um, if you're transferring, or if you're thinking about transferring and that seems like it's good for you, then do that. You'll have the strength, I think, to do that, and it'll bring more strength
wow.
to you and security.
Oh, wow. Nice.
So that's what I
Yeah.
got, Emily. I hope that helps.
Yeah, really nice. And this is entertainment only, Emily, but
Yeah.
yeah, you might want to book um, a reading with Scott too on that. Go in depth on it. It helps a lot. So, hi, Iris. Good to see you. Next is Christine for a general reading. Christine, are you here, dear? Oh, you like to cross-reference with other people. Of course.
That's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah.
100%, dear. Yeah, for sure. So, Christine, if you're still here, I know there's a delay, but let us know and we can, oh, yay, there she is. Okay, general reading for Christine. Spirit's being funny here. So they're showing me a sombrero, Christine. I don't know if you're thinking about going south, to Central America or Mexico. But there's this sombrero that they're showing me, and it kind of takes off, like it's got its own steam, like it's a almost like it's a ship, okay? And ships look odd, don't they? Galactic ships. Sometimes they're like a cloud. Sometimes they look like a star. They look at like so many different things. So I don't know if you're getting some galactic energy in, Christine, but they're just bringing that forward. Or that something you might take off to South America or Mexico. Um, hmm. Faith and hope. Like you're looking at another place to go, perhaps. Maybe you're looking for something right now. And aren't we all? Because when something like this happens on the planet, we kind of stop and we look at things and we have a reset. Like, is this where I want to be in my life? Is this what's making me happy? Let's see. And then I got sovereign, reclaim, preserve, govern, remember. So, and this woman is sitting on her throne with her lion, Christine. So she is all in her power. So I feel like knowing who you are, knowing what you are, and claiming your divine feminine and divine masculine, like your strength, your power. So that's kind of what they're bringing in. But really beautiful, dear. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh no, you're fine. So in this deck, Christine, this is the Queen of Swords, and she knows herself very well. It does say perfection, but just a lot of strength in her mind intellectually, and so just strive for being the best that you can be, but we don't have to be perfect. You may have some choices that you might have to make, but it's just important not to get your head stuck in the clouds. Instead, to go by your intuition when you're deciding on it, and then just let it go. I've got the Knight of Wands here, and it says intention. So just go towards what it is that you want and keep going in that direction. It's something for you to focus on. So with the Two of Wands here, so as you can see, there's another owl coming in here with the owl eyes, and this person's kind of dressed like an owl. So just know that, yeah, you've got a lot of wisdom coming in, and this is what I was trying to say with this card too. It's wisdom, a lot of wisdom that I think that you can use to make it through the next bit here. And look here, you got the Freedom card, and this is like the same as the Sun card. So it's just joy and success, right? And hope as well. So just have all those things, and I think that the sky is the limit for you. You got the Pinnacle, and what did I just say? The sky is the limit, and I turn over this card, and it's the top of the sky, just about.
Wow.
Pinnacle, divine nature, true destiny, and purifying and cleansing. So maybe use your crystals to help you do that, and just know that you've got a great journey ahead of you, and if you focus and use your intuition, I think it's gonna be great. So that's what I got.
Interesting. Christine, are you looking at starting some new healing techniques or something, or going into a new energy that's got that, indigenous, maybe Mayan or Aztec energy? I don't know, but it does feel like you're going into something new, and something like that might help. I don't know. I always think that that's so interesting. The like Mayan and Inca and whatnot, and farther south, the energy there, just the hum of it and everything. It's so beautiful. So very, very interesting. Hi, Imelda. Yeah. Oh, cleansing with black tourmaline. Yeah. So
Mm.
beautiful. So beautiful. Okay. Yeah, we got Liz's. Thank you so much, Jackie. Okay. Let's see. Iris. Hello, beautiful souls. The last 2 weeks I succeeded with my OBE, and since horrible outcome of the elections, I tried to meditate, but my anxiety kicks in big. Any advice? And thanks. Scott, you want to take that
Sure.
or start? Yeah.
Just before I pull any cards, Iris, just to let you know about the meditation and how anxiety can kick in big, the same thing happens to me. And any advice that I would give, I would say try some of the meditations, like sleep meditations. Jason Stevenson is great for that. He has
Oh my God.
beautiful sleep meditations,
Yeah. Beautiful voice.
and yeah, beautiful voice. He's from Australia,
Oh yeah.
and yeah, just I think that sleep meditations might help you, or there's other meditations out there on YouTube too. They're just full of them. And the key is to go into where the energy is low with you, and that you might be saying that's everywhere. That that's okay. Go in there and then ask Archangel Metatron to help you. He is the help. He helps with your vibes to turn your vibes from negative to positive. So ask him to help you, and I think that um, that will help you as
Yeah.
well.
She's saying her OBE is her out of body experience. Thank you for letting us know
Gotcha.
that.
I didn't know what that was
I
either.
didn't either.
Thank
I was
you.
like, oh. So number one, Iris, I do guided meditations Monday through Friday. And there's a big group of us that meet on my channel at 8:11
She's awesome.
Central. Oh, thanks. Yeah, and thank you because you're there all the time. Thank you, Scott. That's so kind. But it's chat. We have coffee or tea or whatever, and then we meditate. But we kind of have a subject every day that just happens. Hi, Sheila. And it's nothing that we know is going to happen. It just does happen. So that's wonderful. That's a great group. But then also sometimes meditation is something different for everybody. Um, Pranayama, I want to say, breath work is huge, especially for anxiety. So, if you want to do a box breath, which is inhaling for 4 through the nostrils, holding for 4, releasing through the nostrils for 4, and holding for 4 times. There's also alternate nostril breathing. You just alternate between nostrils and hold on to it with your thumb and your index finger. There's lots of different breathing techniques that really help, and those are both Vedic exercises that have been around for thousands of years, but they still use them in the hospitals today. Since you were in an out of body experience, and then all of a sudden there's this trauma that's going around right now, there might be some fear involved in it too. And that's okay, right? Because that's a big kick. I remember the first time I had a heart opening, I was like, I thought I was on LSD or something. But so be really gentle with yourself and do something nice and easy for yourself. But I love that, doing guided meditations, and you might start out with the yoga nidra meditation, and those are really nice and soothing and very grounding, I think. So they just go through everything from the top of your head all the way down, talking about the body parts, and you kind of fill them with energy as you go, and it's just a very gentle, soothing way. Other people like to go for a walk or dance or paint. Some people use mathematics, and that's kind of their meditative state. So yeah, but the anxiety part of it, definitely the breath work and
Mhm.
yoga. So, um, oh, did you have a question? Oh, honey, yeah, I gotcha. I got you, Garnet. No worries. Okay. And then let's see. Oh, there he is, Garnet. Question: will it be okay to visit my sister? We seem to have a fallout with each other before the new year. Hmm. Yeah, you always feel the presence with you when you have the breathing techniques. Breathing techniques are huge. Um, yeah, they're wonderful. I'm a I'm also a Chopra teacher, and Deepak just did a little show on that on his um, I think it's the Chopra Well, his YouTube channel. Um, Garnet, what's your sister's name? And you don't have to give me her full name, just her first name. And is your mom still walking on the planet, or did she walk off? Did she go home? Her name is Leslie, because you've got a lot of feminine energy around you that's kind of like, come on, kids, let's get it together. Um, and she's showing me a big picture frame, and it's wide open, like it's your choice, right? But you have all this energy that can go into that, and you can make it anything that you want inside that frame. Um, so yeah, I think the energy is really good around it. I've got a suggestion for you is just to send light to your sister. No parents gone over, they're still here. Well, you've got a lot of feminine energy around you. So I don't know if it's your wife that's helping with that, or if it's your significant other, or if it's grandparents or something. But there's a lot of feminine energy that's helping with it. And that big picture there that you can change into whatever you want. Also, if you send, and this is for everybody here, if there's somebody that um, you're not together with right now, but you love them, there is a love there. You can shine love in through the back of their heart chakra. And you can do the high heart chakra, which is in between your throat chakra and your heart chakra, or you can do just the heart chakra too. It doesn't matter which one. And if you send a soft pink light, they don't have to accept it. It's a free will planet, but it does soften things, and it does make changes. It's kind of like the ho'okipa, ho'opono, whatever it is. I can never remember how to say it, but just shining love and light in the back of the heart chakra is a great way. Yeah, it does make miracles, doesn't it, Liz? 100%. So, yeah. I think if you want it, you got it, Garnet. Go ahead, Scott.
Yeah, I believe the same thing. Like, if you want to take control of the situation, then I think it will be okay. You got the
Mhm.
Emperor who takes control, and then you got the Eight of Wands. And so something might happen very fast there, but I believe
Uh,
this is a positive, And then waking up, so maybe she doesn't understand, the way that she's made you feel, and maybe if you would just tell her out of love, and then be able to reconcile with her that way. And then you got the Three of Wands, so this is jumping in and just doing it. So just do it and don't hesitate. And I think if it's on your mind, it's on your mind for a reason. So have that. Garnet, I got you the giraffe as well. And it says, aspire to higher knowledge and wisdom, Archangel Jophiel.
mm,
So if you want to study up on Archangel Jophiel, I know you love your angels, so I pulled you an angel animal card, and it's Archangel Jophiel. So look that up, and it will help you aspire to knowledge and wisdom. Okay, that's what I got.
That's beautiful. Yeah.
Thank
Well,
you.
good luck. You know, our siblings can push buttons we didn't know we had, can't they?
Mm-hmm.
I love my siblings. We all get along so well, but there are times when we're together that happens. Beautiful Liz. May I have confirmation from the angels and spirit that the channeling I just received is real? Naval Navalin? Nava Navalin. I think it's Navalin. Is that
Sure.
a species or is that an ascended master? Navalin? Liz? She's okay. Yeah. Counteract the negative. Aw, thank you, Garnet. Um, Liz, is that a species or Navalin? Okay, and I don't know Navalin.
I don't either.
Yeah. So sorry about that. Let me the
So,
Russian dissident. Oh, Navalny. I'm sorry, Navalny. Now I get it. I was reading it wrong. Oh, I loved him. Oh, and you channeled him, Liz? I believe you. If you think that you did, I believe you 100%. Um, yeah. Liz, you could definitely channel. I mean, we can all channel. Um, that's you, girl. Manifesting it. You're working it. And you know, Liz lives on an island, so there
mhm.
she is on her island, just looking in the water, getting her done. Yeah, because you're going within Putin's opponent. Yeah, I know who he is now. I was using my Missouri accent and reading it wrong. So I have ADD and learning disabilities, but you know, that's me. So yeah, when you go within, you can manifest anything you want. So I do feel like you did. Thanks everybody. Thanks, Brenda and Barbara.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. This is a new one for me, Liz, but I believe that you can do anything that you put your mind out there to do. So, yeah, I do believe that it was real. So, this is just taking the blindfold off and seeing what real reality is, and not having too many questions about things, but just going with the flow back here. And so I got the justice card, and this is like external balance. And so you see the scales there, and I just believe that that's spirit telling you that just to make sure you have everything balanced, but that it's a good thing. What you're trying to channel and what you're trying to accomplish, and it'll lead to victory. Six of Wands. So
Wow. Oh, I
yeah,
love that card. That's so beautiful. And
yeah,
look like she's charging into battle.
yeah, absolutely. So
Beautiful.
yeah, I think it's a definite yes for being real. Let me pull up one more card for you. Spark your passion. Let your desires fuel your actions and inspire you to pursue your goals now. Ignite change. So that's just telling you that you're going on the right direction. Keep going. You got it.
Yeah, you
So
guys,
there you go.
the energy on the planet right now is so powerful. So we can put that energy into fear. We can put that energy into like Liz's. I mean, channeling.
Hmm.
You know, you can manifest things right now. It's really interesting, everything that you can do. Did we read Kim B?
I thought we did.
Okay, I thought we did too. Deanne, are you still here, beautiful? And do you want us to read
Yes.
on this? Um, yeah. So Deanne says, Teri, I've been experiencing six-dimensional things with the passing of my seventh generation, Aunt Linda. Whoa. she left us on the harvest moon, reminding me that the rewards of the harvest is sharing the bounty. That is so beautiful, Deanne. I just love this. And I love that this is the way that we're ending things tonight. Um, I never knew that that's how you spelled it, Imelda. I was totally giving it something different. Um, so, Deanne, this is just beautiful that you're doing that. Aunt Linda, let me see if she has a message. Do you fly with her, Deanne? Because I see you guys going places together, like astral travel, but it's not just astral travel. It's like really going places. And sometimes in your sleep too, like you've been doing it for a while. So I don't know if you're just getting conscious of it now. But she's like, this has been going on, and she's showing you in your sleep and how pretty you are when you're sleeping. She thinks you're beautiful. Yeah, it does feel like you also go, not just sixth dimension, but you travel between dimensions. So I feel like there's some seventh and like they're showing me some light bodies that, a lot of times the light bodies will come in from other dimensions and they'll wear a robe so that we can see them because they're light, right? And it's hard to see them if they're not using a physical form. Like some of those dimensions are so much lighter than this dimension that that they have to wear that robe that we would see them because this is so heavy. She's been sending music. Yeah. Yeah, and she's sending a lot of stuff at night to you too. So, she's just thrilled that you're getting in touch with her now. Um, there's a box coming for you, and it's like it's a gift. And there's 2 parts to it. So it's long, and there's 2 levels to it. So, it looks like you're going places together. So I don't know if that's a travel box or a gift, but something's coming to you. Do you have something of hers, Deanne? Well, besides your genes, right? So that's huge. And it wouldn't have to be something physical, but I do feel like you have something of hers somehow. Your grandparents' father and his other siblings came through. Yeah, that could be the gift. That could be the gift. But there's a lot going on there. That's amazing, girl. I love that. Go ahead, Scott.
Okay, well, I'll take a stab at this, and I'm getting the same thing that Terry is, I believe. You're getting help from your Aunt Linda, so assistance. A beautiful card, how she's just being lifted up, or they're being lifted up there. And then you got the cycles card, so there's change that she's helping you through, and travel, astral travel maybe. So adventure, world of wonder. So that reminds me of astral travel. And then you got the cow, and it says, give with unconditional love and grace. And by you doing this, you're going to have so many gifts that are being given to you by spirit, and one could be this wonderful thing that you found with your Aunt Linda. So I think that that's just the beginning for you, and you're going to get all kinds of unconditional things thrown at you that are going to be beautiful for you. So, and thanks for such a positive question and sentence for it helps for what's going on. It helps me. So thank you. I just wanted to say that.
Yeah, yeah, it's beautiful. I just love it, Dan. That's so amazing. Well, everybody, thank you so much for being here tonight. And is Jessica Lynn still here? I think she left, didn't she?
I haven't
Her
seen
picture
her in a
changed.
while.
Yeah, I think she did. I'll catch her tomorrow at meditation. But Scott, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having
And
me.
yeah, everybody else, thank you for being here too, and
Yes,
spending
thank
some
you.
time with us. Yeah. So, what are you doing next? Are you you're on a lot at night, aren't you? Late at night, you'll get on.
Sometimes I'll get on late at night. It's been fewer, but
Yeah.
than normal. But um, I've got a couple of I'll be on for the weekend. I'll be on. I've got a couple of collabs that I'm doing. One was at Brenda, I believe, is Sunday.
Oh,
So I believe it's
good.
this Sunday with
That's
Imagine
awesome.
with Me Shamanic Journeys, who's in the
Yeah,
chats,
she's amazing. She's
whom
so
you sent over to me. I'm so glad you did. So
yeah,
you're
yeah.
great.
I could see both of your energies being incredible together. So this is gonna be
Yeah.
fun. I can't wait to see it. So
Yeah.
Barbara, happy birthday, beautiful. And, it's 1:11 there in the UK, Jackie. Oh my goodness gracious.
Jackie
Oh,
goes by American time.
oh, I love it. I love it. All right. Well, everybody have a great time and a great night and lots of love and take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.